If I had to vote today to keep this money or send it back, I'd vote to send it back. Counties and localities should simply not comply, and the court should strike it down immediately. Therefore, I move that we prohibit spending of any American Rescue Plan Act funding without court approval.
I'm Bruce Spitzlingle. I'm president of GrantWorks, a consulting firm that has been retained by the county to assist with the ARPA funding.
Consider, discuss, and take appropriate action to determine if the American Rescue Plan Act funding should be sent back to the federal government.
I've been a resident here of Kirk County for 30 years, and I'm standing with others here to tell you to send the money back.
I am a woman who is called Sherry Snyder. I reside at 196 Getaway Falls Trail, and I want to thank you for being our public servants. But I am here to put each man on notice. The man called Rob Kelly, the man called Harvey Blue, Don Harris, Beck Gibson, and Jonathan Letts, that if you vote to keep Biden's money, I will hold you personally responsible and personally liable for any and all harm that comes to I, a woman called Sherry Snyder, and the family of I, as well as the residents of this county. In closing, I will not hold you liable if you vote to send Biden's money, ARPA, back.
And I don't believe we should take the money. We should not have it. I don't trust our federal government. I don't think that they're truthful with us.
We do not want more of Biden's mandates attached to keeping Biden's money.
Okay, so go watch the whole video. See, this is why I said fuck them. This is exactly why I said fuck them. Let them clean up their own mess, okay? Because they don't want to be under tyranny. They don't want the tyrant's money. You know, the tyranny. They don't want to be under tyranny and stuff like that. They don't want tyrants' money. They don't want federal aid. Texas is for Texas. The Texans take care of Texans. You let Kirk County do what Kirk County do. But go watch that whole video, because literally the citizens of Kirk County are like, we got this. We let them have it. Let them have it. Mexicans, go back to Mexico. Let them have it. Let them have it. They don't like you. They don't like you. They don't want you here. But they're gonna let you wade in the water while they watch.
Texas is now actively denying and rejecting help for its own people, because on Saturday, July 12th, they told all of the firefighters that came from Mexico to go back and leave because of bureaucracy and permits. And I'll let one of them tell you in this video.
Bueno, amigos, pues nos acaban de informar que muchos de las brigadas que están aquí trabajando tienen que regresar debido a temas burocráticos, permisos y todo eso, ¿no? Y bueno, pues prácticamente nos estamos despidiendo de ellos porque Topos Aztecas se queda. Al final todos ellos estuvieron trabajando, muchos de ellos con sus propios recursos. Y bueno, pues es una despedida muy emotiva. Pero bueno, al final la misión tiene que continuar.
These firefighter teams are specialized in search and recovery efforts for flooding specific to rivers, and now they're being sent back despite being one of the first to jump into action. They were not expecting this. They were going to stay as long as they needed to until the job was done, but now they're being told to leave. Mind you, they came here with their own equipment and their own supplies, and they were doing this all for free. They weren't going to send an invoice or a bill to the state of Texas charging them for their services. The only ones that are staying behind are the Topos Aztecas, but they're trained in search and recovery. They're not trained like these firefighters were in water rescues, and there is more rain forecasted for the hill country area in the coming days. So here is an example of the Texas government rejecting help for its own people simply because it's coming from Mexico. What a shame.
The American Rescue Plan was not just a slap in the face of the brand, yes? It was a betrayal of the people. Those lawmakers love to sell. Then if you are tired of performative politics over practical solutions. Then it's time to hold them accountable. Thank you.
Breaking news. Israel has officially released the casualty figures from the recent Iran-Israel war, and the numbers are more damaging than previously admitted. According to the statement, Iran's precision strikes killed 6 senior Israeli generals, 32 Mossad agents, 78 Shin Bet officers, 27 Navy personnel, 198 Air Force members, 462 ground soldiers, and 423 civilians. The revelation has shocked both the Israeli public and military analysts worldwide. This marks one of the most devastating single exchanges Israel has faced in recent history. The death of multiple generals and dozens of intelligence operatives is being described by insiders as a crippling blow to Israel's command and espionage capabilities. Many of those killed were involved in strategic operations spanning from cyber warfare to regional covert missions. The attack, which included a barrage of ballistic missiles, kamikaze drones, and electronic warfare tactics, penetrated multiple layers of Israel's famed Iron Dome and David's Sling defense systems.